All right, what's happening, everybody, and welcome to the Pops and Whiz SportsCast. We're your host. My name's Mr. Whiskers, and to the right is Papa K. How's it going, Dad? How you doing?
Yeah, a little disappointed. Rangers didn't make it, but
Yeah,
I got over it. That was Saturday.
Yeah, it was not a lot of emotions. A lot of emotions, right? You know,
They were late, out goaltended.
Yeah. Oh, hold on a second. Let me just.
And totally outscored.
Pardon me. I was cleaning the. What's it called? I was cleaning the screen, the monitor earlier, and.
Just to stay on the subject for a minute,
Rangers. No, we can stay on the subject for as long as you like.
The Rangers, in their 4 losses, scored 4 goals.
Yeah.
Vasilevsky was better than Shesterkin. Simple as that. I mean, he didn't get he lost 2-1, 3-1, empty net. So it wasn't really his because remember we watched the game, right?
Yeah.
And we tied it up with 7 minutes to go. They scored 21 seconds later.
Yeah, it was
2 times they did that. In game 3, they won them with 47 seconds to go.
All right. So first off, this was such a misleading series because we take the first 2 games. The Rangers take the first 2 games against Tampa Bay, and they look like they're on fire.
Especially the first game.
First game, right?
6 goals.
They come in storming, ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
Seem like all cylinders firing, and then it's like after game two, you got everybody just kind of like Tampa Bay got their wind underneath them. They got their legs back.
You gotta remember game 3, we went up 2-0 right away.
I know. Game 3 was something we should have won. Now, do you think if we would have taken Game 3 that it would have changed the momentum a little bit?
We would have won the series.
You really think? You believe that?
If we would have been up 3-0, yeah.
See, I just wonder. Let's see. What's happening? We got Grim in the chat saying my Twins won their game 5. Won their game 5-0. Ooh, baby.
They're up and down this year, though, I noticed. They're still over 500. Yeah.
Yeah, what's their record right now? What's the record right now, Grim? Maybe Grim could tell us.
No, what I saw when we faced them, right? Their pitching needs help. Because, Yankees scored 10 runs twice on them.
I mean...
And home run city.
The thing is like, and that's the thing, though, is because Yankee hitting is... we have our hot streaks, and then when we're cold, we're ice cold.
Yeah.
To be fair... When we're cold, we're ice cold.
It's 100 home runs already.
I know. Well, when they go on their hot streaks, it's your ba-ba, everybody's hitting home runs. Everybody's hitting...
Yeah. Remember, that was last Thursday. We were doing a show, and Minnesota was up 7-3. All of a sudden, it's 7-7. Gallo goes crazy in that game, with 2 home runs. Hicks went nuts in that game. It wasn't even the big guys.
Well... Not to dive too much into baseball right now. Oh, okay, hold on a second. We will get into some baseball talk, but just to fill us in, Grim says they're 37-28 right now.
That's not bad.
That's not bad at all. That's not bad at all.
Yeah, they're leading the White Sox in their division.
Oh!
The White Sox won today, 13.
Go!
Yeah, it's gonna be a funny division. Who gets hot? White Sox, for some reason, started off like really bad.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, they're starting to come on.
Starting to change. Yeah, it's starting to come around, man. It's starting to come around.
Yeah, they got a good team. My question is pitching. One reason right now the Yankees and the Mets are doing so well is starting pitching, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I've never seen the Yankees have starting pitching like this.
But it's funny because it's like the
Not
guys.
one guy, everybody.
I know, but it's like I know Garrett Cole, which is funny, is probably the worst out of the crew.
Yeah, well, he went 7 innings last night, no runs.
Yeah, but from what you've been telling me on our walks and everything like that, because we, honestly, I've been paying more attention to hockey, and I know you've been paying attention to hockey, but you've also been watching baseball. Yeah. This guy's watching everything: basketball, baseball, not football.
Game 6 tonight in basketball. Mm-hmm. I think it's tonight.
Game 6. Who's playing?
Boston Celtics, Golden State Warriors. Warriors up 3-2.
Up 3-2. Shit.
So they're in Boston tonight. See what happens.
I'm gonna go with my gut on this one. The Celtics are gonna win this. It's gonna go 7 rounds.
I think so too. The one disappointment, I know we're jumping back and forth on sports, but the kid Tatum was terrible in the first half the other night. Then he came on strong, but too late.
Well, it happens. It happens, and I think well, I think what's interesting to me about hockey, about baseball, and about basketball is when you get to the playoffs, it's just you have to be on all the time.
It's not always the superstars either.
No, but it's like, do you understand where I'm coming from? It's like, when I mean, and it's one thing that you've brought up, and it's one thing that you've mentioned quite often, is, and I'll just use the Rangers series as an example. Guys like Kreider and Panarin and Lafreniere.
Shut up.
You mentioned that a lot, that these big guys, Vanacek,
did nothing at the end.
Did nothing.
No.
So, it's just, when it comes to those sports, it's like you're going to see that these players are going to have bad games.
Yeah, but
right?
That's when you don't want them to have bad games.
Yeah, but it's inevitable.
I know,
it's inevitable. That's why, the difference with football. The difference with football here is you're putting it all in on that game that week, right?
Yeah.
You're coming in, but Sunday, right?
But it's one game.
It could be Saturday, right? Wait, playoffs could be Saturday too.
Oh yeah,
fucking totally brain farted right there.
Yeah.
So could be whether it's that Saturday or that Sunday, you have 5 days to prepare.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Not in this game.
And so and that's what I noticed when it comes to these series. It's like you gotta
every other day.
And you got to make sure that you're on point. That so like you said with Tatum, is he came in first half, he wasn't looking so hot.
No.
And then come second half, that's when he starts scoring. But here's the thing, and I think this goes, and I know we've talked about this in hockey, and the same goes across the board, whether it's baseball or basketball, right? It goes across the board where if you notice that your star, your guy, your main guy, your captain, whoever the hell that might be, isn't doing their thing, or is a little bit slow starting, then you know what? That extra pressure, unfortunately, falls on you, and now it's time for you to pick up the rock and start sinking some baskets.
They actually sat him down yesterday because he was like 2 for 10.
Yeah.
And they just sat him down.
Yeah.
Tatum, not for long, but he winds up scoring 27 points, but a little too late. There's a guy on Golden State, never heard of him because I don't follow Golden State too much. His name is Wiggins.
Wiggins?
It's not Curry. This guy was unbelievable. Unbelievable yesterday. Another guy that you don't expect, right? Years ago, Cleveland with LeBron had, when they won the title, right? Championship. LeBron's the main guy, right?
Yeah.
Who's the guy in the background? The guy that signed with the Nets. Can't think of his name now. Not Durant.
Harden?
No, not Harden. The other guy.
Irving. Kyrie Irving.
Kyrie Irving. He was the stud. He won that championship. Not LeBron. He made shots like you wouldn't believe at the end, and that's how he got his recognition. I
gotta tell you, not to interrupt you right now, Pops, but Grim, I'm sure you're probably feeling the same way. Also, I love to see how they see. This is what I was talking about over here. We got the sub. I think I got the sub badges right now because they pop a little better. But other than that, doesn't it feel like fucking Thursday right now?
Sure does.
I'm over here like looking outside going, shit, I forgot to take the garbage down.
Did you tell everybody why we changed?
Yeah, so, and just to throw it back out there is, so we have a show, for Papa K's birthday's in January, and, I'd already kind of, taken care of all the Christmas presents for him, right? I didn't quite know what to get him for his birthday, so I remember sitting there, and I had asked him, I had looked up Bethel Woods to see what kind of shows were playing, and I found Bill Burr, the comedian Bill Burr. I don't know if have you guys heard of Bill Burr?
He's phenomenal.
He's a fantastic comedian. He definitely hits our funny bones, and I saw that he was playing Bethel, and we always have a good time over there.
Oh, yeah.
And that's on Friday, this Friday.
Right.
So the reason why we switched the show up this week is because you know how we like to roll here, all right? It's not like, this is a main priority in what we do and everything like that. But when we kicking back and we're having a fun time streaming, we like having a couple cold ones.
You could say we just needed a day off tomorrow.
Yeah, we needed a day off tomorrow, and we want to be in good shape for Friday. Because when we get there, we're going to want to tailgate a little bit,
Oh, everybody's drinking or smoking pot.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. That's all you smell when you
and with marijuana being legal in New York,
that's the old Woodstock.
The cigarette smoking sections is now also a pot legal section. So, but for us, when it comes to with drinking, we wanted to go in, not after a show night and just go in a little sluggish. We wanted to go in there and go in and have a good time, have a couple of Miller Lights. You know what I'm saying?
We'll bring the cooler, some sandwiches maybe.
I'll bring cornhole. Play some cornhole out in the parking lot. It's gonna be a good time. But Grim. Okay, so Grim. I remember Grim said one of his favorite comedians was Robin Williams, which I could only imagine what it would have been like to see him live.
Me too.
Have you ever seen him live?
No, but I've seen him so many times. The one we have on Broadway.
Mm-hmm.
And when he used to be, I won't say a nobody, but he was doing Mork and Mindy, and he became a star.
Yeah.
And he was already doing stand-up, and then he used to come on Johnny Carson's show. Stole the show. There were times that he would come on, and Johnny would have like another one or two guests. They never made it.
Really?
No, because Robin Williams would just steal the show. He'd be on that, 45, 55 minutes.
That's really. I wonder if that's like a thing. Like, you think these guests obviously get upset, right? That they're not.
But they reschedule him like for the next show.
Oh, okay. Because I was going to say.
But they didn't make that show because they weren't going to take him off the air because he was stealing the show. And Johnny Carson.
Ratings were going through the roof.
Oh my God! Johnny Carson was on the floor laughing because Robin Williams, when he was much younger, he could do anything. He did impersonations. He was a great actor. He won an Oscar. He was great stand-up. We saw it many a times. So you know what? Just since we're on the subject of Robin Williams right now, what was one of your favorite Robin Williams movies that he starred in? Oh man, I gotta say, there was a couple, but I gotta say the one with Matt Damon and Ben Affleck. Good Will Hunting. That was one of my. He was really good in that. I'm putting that up there too. Yeah. He was also good where he played a doctor where his wife died. Forgot that one. The name of it. He was not Patch Adams, right? Yes. That was it? Yep. That's it. Yep. And that was, I think that was based on a true story too. Yeah. Dead Poets Society, I think he was in that. Who? What? Dead Poets Society, I think he was in that. I didn't see that one. Yeah. And the first one, Good Morning Vietnam. I didn't see that either, actually. Yeah, that was he was a disc jockey. Yeah. That was in the 70s. I remember the movie Jack. He played in Jack. Yeah, yeah. How about Jumanji? Jumanji, thank you. I thought he was great in that. Thank you. And they did an ode to him, like with the newer ones. Right. Which I thought was really cool. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I got a little misty eyed when I saw it. Yeah. I was like, Isn't the black comedian the guy you Kevin Hart. Yeah, he was in that, right? He was in the newer ones, yeah. Right, we actually saw it. This funny thing too, we actually saw Kevin Hart at Bethel Woods as well. Yeah. And oh my God, my fucking face hurt. I was laughing so hard at the end of that one. That was he's another one that let me put it this way. If we saw Bill Burr at the Garden, right? Mm-hmm. Swift and I and our friends Roy, Miss Maximus, and Schma, we all went to Bethel Woods to see Kevin Hart. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. If you ever get the chance, I highly recommend these two comedians. You will laugh your ass off. And then, of course, we saw Jeff Dunham. Yep. So, and that was at Bethel Woods, too. I ever saw. Oh, my God. The best. And he has great material, and he writes everything. Yeah, that's all another thing. Stuff. No, he was phenomenal. Mm. I think one of the next comedians, and this is going to sound silly, I realize we haven't said anything sports-wise in a minute, but I think we got in the whole what we were doing this week and just kind of went on a little tangent, which is fine. Yeah. But I just brain farted. talk about comedians. One of my favorites, many years ago, Louis Black.
Louis Black. What the fuck was I saying? I was saying.
Gaffigan.
You know who I want to see next? Nate Bargatze. He, his sense, he cracks me up. He's such a relatable comedian, like, at least in my eyes, because I'm like, he did one joke where he's like, yeah, I bought the same reversible jacket twice, One was blue, the other one was black, and when I went up to the counter, the cashier looked at me and goes, you sure you want to do that? And he's like, of course, I'm an adult. Yeah, I know what I want. You're questioning me for it. And I was like, that's something I would do.
Yeah.
I would just sit there and be like, hey, you sell me the jacket. So.
Real quick, and we'll eliminate it after this.
We don't have to eliminate anything.
No,
we can talk about whatever the hell we want.
Hey, the Rangers are gone. Sorry.
They're done. They're eliminated.
Yeah, sorry. But, it was nice to see them go this far.
It was. And I got to say,
Very disappointing. After they went up 2-0, I really thought I saw something.
I know. I really thought, like, I started having that faith that this is the team. This is the one that's going. They just got to win. Remember we said they just got to split. And
they didn't do it.
When they go to Tampa, it didn't happen. They could have, should have, would have. But guess what?
Yeah.
Long story short, they didn't. I do want to give a shout out to Only JD. He after Saturday, I know he messaged me on I think it was like Instagram or whatever. He goes, "I'm sorry, man, I'm sorry." And yeah, it definitely. I'll tell you what, JD, if you're watching or if you're watching this later, that shit, it did sting. The car ride home, we went to my sister's house, right? My brother-in-law, he puts up. He's got a projector, and he drops the fucking cloth down. I got pictures of it, by the way. Yeah. I'll post some of them later in Discord and on Twitter.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, and we were watching the Lightning Rangers game, the Rangers Lightning, because we were watching it in the backyard, had a fire pit going, and this
barbecue.
I'm gonna say, like, what do you think? It was like 100-inch fucking
easy
100-inch screen.
It was a sheet.
Yeah, it was a sheet with the projector, and
by the time it got dark, it was crystal.
Oh, it was so cool. It was so freaking cool. And again, a big thank you to Melissa and Christian for setting that up. That was so much fun.
Beautiful.
Other than it sucks that we lost, but at the same time, I had
tied it up with 7 minutes and gave a goal right back. And remember what I was saying? How Vasilevsky stopped Kreider, Zvanager, Panarin was invisible, in my opinion. Every announcer kept saying, "Why is he not shooting?" He kept trying to pass. He is. The guy's a sniper. Anyway,
I'll get into it in a second.
Stamkos scores the 2 goals in that game. He's the guy that killed him.
Now, I'd like to just kind of bring up a point. And I know how this is going to make me sound, everybody, but I do want to get it off my chest. They say it's healthy when you get shit off your chest, right? What bothered me is every game that I watched, whether it was a Ranger home game or an away game, like the refs just didn't seem to want us there. Now, call me crazy. Tell me, hey, Wiz, you're being a sore loser. No, listen. I am proud of the Rangers. I am, and there is a team to really have confidence in going forward. Because, like you said, Papa K, they're a young team, and that we got quite a few more years of a solid energy coming out of them. Yeah. So I'm not trying to come at it from a sore loser. Again, I tip my hat to the Tampa Bay Lightning, and congratulations, you're on your way to the Cup. That's really exciting. I believe, when's the games for, can we just do a quick announcement for, I keep doing this, I don't know, this is my thing today. This is, what is this? Right now. It's on right now, this is game 1, right? Yeah. So right now we have Colorado Avalanche, okay, Tampa Bay Lightning at Colorado Avalanche. It's going on right now, right? What is it, 8:55? And this is game 1, right? So this is game 1.
Colorado had the best record, so they have the home ice, which means nothing, because Vasilevsky, you don't care where he plays.
No.
4 straight against Florida, right?
No.
Shut them out. That team was averaging 4 or 5 goals a game. Did nothing. Scored 3 goals.
It's
our guys scored like crazy in the first 2 games, right? Not crazy, but first game. Third game, we're up 2-0.
I'm so fucking annoyed.
30 minutes into the game, Mr. Trouba starts committing penalties. Questionable, some of them. They call it regardless. And every time he committed a penalty, Tampa Bay scored.
Like, I thought Shesterkin was the goaltender that was hot, that was on fire.
What a shots.
I know, but I know we kind of felt similar on this. Like, he was blocking fucking everything in the first.
50 shots on goal.
But it just for fucking what's this fucking face? Sorry, I'm cursing a lot now. The frustrations are coming out, man. I'm only human.
The 2 goals he gave up at the Garden when we lost 3-1.
I got like
empty
spasm in my neck.
It was 2-1. The 2 goals, their guys, Sergachev, and I think it was Stamkos, just shot the puck to the net. There was 5 guys in front, 2 or 3 Rangers.
That's why I'm doing this and hitting things.
Yeah, and
I'm pissed.
The puck just skidded by through all of them. He never saw the puck. How the hell are you going to stop the puck when you can't see it? Because there's so many guys in front of you.
I just thought we had the hot goaltender going into this.
I know, but when you can't see the puck, when you scream.
I know. But who would have thought that Tampa Bay
always said it
would be the one that's on fire?
Yeah, but
I thought with 8 days rest. I'm sorry, I don't mean to keep it.
No.
I thought with 8 days rest. Ha!
Yeah.
They're going to be stale.
They were rusty in the first 2 games. It showed. Well, they weren't rusty after that.
Yeah, they weren't rusty. They were dusty. They brushed that dust off immediately.
In the pregame and postgame, he said, when he was goaltending, he told his guys, "Get away from my net." He goes, "I know you mean well."
The problem was.
He goes, "All I want to do is see the puck, and if you're in front of my net and another guy's in front of my net on the opposing team, I can't see the puck."
I can't even argue with this man right now because he's 100% correct. Every game we watched, they were all diving in front of freaking Shesterkin.
Yeah. So, the goalie, as great as he is, but if you can't see the puck, a guy's shooting it from 55 feet out from the blue line.
It makes sense because if you give Shesterkin a chance to catch the puck,
he will.
And then everybody, 9 times out of 10, 99% of the time, this guy's going to catch it.
The one goal he gave up when we lost 3-2, and that was game 3. That was with 47 seconds. That was a bad goal. Glove side. He's got the whole corner covered. And it goes over his glove. And that was the killer. Because I thought that game was going overtime. I thought the game Saturday was going overtime. When we tied it up, I said, all right, we got a shot. And overtime, anything can happen.
I know, but that's what makes you tired.
When it's overtime, it's playoff time, you don't get tired. You shouldn't be tired.
No, you do get tired, though.
But they're 22 years old.
Pops, you act like 22-year-olds are invincible to fatigue.
Yes.
You just said outside while we were working out there, you're like, wow, they had already played 20 games at this point.
Don't matter when you're 22.
It does matter.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
No. Even the guys that are considered veterans are only 27, 28. That's young. They should be in their prime.
It does matter.
No, it shouldn't.
We're talking.
But if you want to win the cup, it does matter. Because they were totally outplayed in the last 4 games. The other guys had the, more
You're going to make my eye twitch.
And like I said, we didn't put a lot of pressure on Vasilevsky at the end.
No. He's the hot goaltender right now. Because, again, like you're saying, games...
Grim, what's the score in the game? Give us an update.
Yeah, Grim, if you're still with us, man, if you could just give us an update.
I'll do Google.
I know. But I know, I got a gut feeling. My man Grim.
All right,
my man.
I have enough of the hockey.
Now you're done?
It's over.
Well, no, we're not done with hockey because we still have the Stanley Cup we got to talk about.
I know, but nobody gives a shit. I don't.
Because we're Rangers fans, but you know what? We're a sportscast, Pops.
Yeah, I know.
We're a sportscast. We have to talk about everything.
Keep on top of it, but I don't care.
Okay, you don't have to care. But again, I think we have
and the game is on. I'm flicking back and forth because I'm watching my Yankees now.
Yeah, that's fine. But we'd also, this is something we did a Pops picks leading up to this moment.
I know, but it's over.
I know it's over for us, but
nothing is over.
Shit ain't over. All right. When you signed up for this, Papa K signed up for this, you didn't sign up for just a New York sportscast.
True.
All right? So you don't get to just say, well, fuck it, the Rangers aren't in it, so I'm done.
Well, I am. You're
not allowed to do that.
I will watch it.
You're not allowed to do that during.
But I don't care. I will watch it.
That's fine.
I picked Tampa.
But we still have to talk about it.
Yeah, I know.
Whether you want to or not.
Yeah, right.
It's part of being. It's part of doing what we do here.
Now we got to talk about the.
Now we got to finish our talk on hockey, and then we can talk about baseball and basketball.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I think, and I've told you 100 times, in most sports, especially in hockey, the hot goaltender wins the cup.
Yes, and Valesky.
And as good as Colorado is, and they're damn good.
Yeah.
If Vasilevsky is on his game, they're going to beat him.
Vasilevsky. I keep fucking his name.
Andre Vasilevsky. They're going to beat him.
So Grim wants to know, what game are you looking for the score?
Colorado Avalanche and Tampa Bay Lightning.
All right, yeah, so the Stanley Cup right now. We got Glove coming in saying, how's it going, Pinky in the Brain? Whoa, what's happening, Glove? How you doing, man?
Pinky in the Brain?
Pinky. Yeah.
What's that?
You don't know the cartoon Pinky in the Brain? Oh, man, with the mice, the cartoon mice, and they were always trying to take over the world.
Okay.
What are we going to do today, Brain? Same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try to take over the world. That was a terrible impression. I haven't watched that show in forever, but I love the reference right there. Glove, how you doing tonight, man? How's it going, brother? Hopefully you're having a fantastic evening so far. I can tell you this right now. Hold on, before we go any further, Pops, I got to talk to Glove personally right now. Glove, this is all I'm going to say. Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped. Fuck the stupid races. I hate the races. The race. The races on the fucking motorcycles are driving me insane. It's you have to get first place to get the goddamn crystal. It's bullshit. I hate it. Now that I've gotten that off my chest.
Yeah.
Hopefully you're doing
that. That was pretty harsh.
Dude. You have so the race that Glove and I are gonna do in Crash Bandicoot 3. And by the way, everybody, for those that are watching now, for those that are gonna watch later on as a VOD, not this Saturday, but the following Saturday, June 25th, we're gonna be doing back-to-back races where myself, this man over here, Mr. Whiskers, is gonna be facing Grim_Reaper91. And we're going to be doing all of this on Twitch, all right? Going to be a live stream, so you can interact with any one of us. It's going to be me against Grim, or Grim against me, in Resident Evil 2 Remake, Claire A, Assisted Legit. And then after that, we're going to be going to Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy, where I'll be facing Glove Clan OG, the OG, in Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped. And yeah, it's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Mark it down on your calendars. And like I said, we're all gonna be live on Twitch. So while these races are going on, you could either interact with me, or you could interact with Grim or Glove. You know, I'm gonna have their streams on top of mine, so you'll be able to see where they're at in the race, where I'm at in the race. You'll be able to go over to their channels and be like, "Ah, what's happening? Oh my God!" And we're all going to have a good time. We're all going to party. Let's see. Avalanche is up 3-1 so far.
Whoa.
What? Holy shit.
So much for Vessel. Well, Colorado had 10 days off. Probably well rested. This guy had really no days off.
It's amazing what rest will do. You either are in the mud or...
Hey, like I said, Colorado's a powerhouse. Remember what we did to them in the first game? Don't count this guy out yet.
No. I'm still going to go. Now, we don't have the board out tonight, everybody, but what we are going to do to anybody that wants to participate in this, instead of just putting one game, 2 teams, on our Pop Spicks board, Papa K's got the book over there. We got our pens. And what we'll do is we'll update where everybody's at right now. Because, again, the board's right there, Pops, in case you need to do a little updating. But we're just going to write it down. We're going to put Colorado. We're going to put Tampa Bay. You let us know in chat whether you want Colorado or Tampa Bay, and we'll put your names in the book. Because it just didn't make sense for us to go through all the trouble for just putting it in one little square. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know.
Let's see. Glove says the Brain was just Orson Welles. Oh shit! Really?
Wow, that's way back.
Orson Welles, yeah, but he was the voice of the Brain in Pinky and the Brain.
Yeah, but he was around in the 40s.
40, yeah, that's fucking wild. I did not know this. Glove coming in. Glove's also got an extensive amount of knowledge when it comes to this.
Orson Welles was the creator, I think it was called The War of the Worlds, the movie, where everybody thought it was really happening. And people went into a panic. They thought we were invaded by...
Wait, they really... The people that watched the movie went home and was like...
Thought that it was really happening. That we were getting invaded by, aliens from outer space. Yeah. Put the city in a panic at that time.
Well, that's what Jaws did, too, though. If you remember Jaws, then people started going out in their boats and hunting great whites. Yeah. And then we almost made, the great white shark extinct, which,
Actually,
it's
contrary
insane.
to what you just said, a lot of people didn't even go to beaches after that movie because they were afraid that they were going to get attacked by a shark after that movie.
Yeah. I mean,
they can come in like 4 to 10 feet of water.
Oh yeah, no, they and they don't mind hunting in shallow water. But again, with great white sharks, they're looking for seals. All right.
Yeah.
They're not looking for you. Their eyesight isn't very good.
You smell.
Yeah, for blood.
Yeah.
For blood.
Yeah.
They can smell like a drop of blood in an Olympic-sized pool.
No, they can smell it like they said, like I don't know how far, 100 yards or a couple hundred.
I thought it was a couple miles.
Maybe a couple of miles.
I think it's a couple miles actually.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Let's see. We got Glove saying it was an impression. It was an impression of Orson Welles. Oh.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Like I said, Orson Welles was around in the 40s. I remember 40s and 50s.
So the Brain was an impression.
Okay.
Oh, Orson Welles. See, I misread that, Glove. I'm catching what you're throwing now. Excuse me.
I think Orson Welles had a bit part in a movie called Moby Dick, The Great White Whale, with Gregory Peck played Ahab, and he did a speech as a minister, if you want to call it.
Yeah.
I think that was him. Great movie, by the way. The original, the best.
Did you know that they did like a remake of Moby Dick?
Yeah, I know. Patrick. That's the guy. The guy was from remake of Star Trek.
Well,
he played.
No. Right? Wait. Chat. Help me out here, guys.
Yeah.
Grim Glove. Right? Wasn't Chris Evans? Was it Chris Evans? Who's the guy that plays Thor in Avengers? I think it's Chris Evans, right? No. Is that Captain America?
Yeah, but Ahab was done by this guy. I know his name is Patrick something.
I know what you're saying, but I'm telling you that there is a more recent one.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you, yeah.
Oh, really? Another one?
Let's go watch Orson get drunk for the commercial. Chris Hemsworth. Thank you, Glove.
The best one was the first.
Chris Hemsworth was in it. This one, now again, this one took like a real, this took a dark path, right? Very real, but I imagine in a situation like this, very realistic kind of path. But I will say this right now. For those that haven't seen the movie, if you have a weak stomach to, let's just say, if you don't like what Hannibal Lecter does for food, don't check this fucking movie. But honestly, I thought it was really, really well done, and it was very believable that that when you're starving to death, do anything to survive.
Yep.
Right? But yes, it was Chris Hemsworth. Fucking A.
Yeah.
You like seafood, Dad?
No.
No.
Tuna fish.
You get them fish sandwiches from McDonald's.
That's another one.
Isn't that like halibut?
Halibut, yeah.
Halibut?
Yeah.
I only like shrimp. I don't eat shrimp.
I don't like the other.
What about you guys? You guys like anything?
Flounder. Flounder is another one I like.
Flounder. Yo, we got Glove redeeming the beer beans. Oh my God. We're running low. Before you know it, Pops, we're going to have to take this reward out. How many we got left? I got three. But y'all, Glove, thank you for redeeming your channel
At least
treats.
they don't set your heart on fire.
I know. I've learned that, you know, what I've come to really appreciate is when people take the cheaper route and go with the beer beans instead of saving up the points and put me through all sorts of hell with the Fiery 5 challenge. But thank you, man. Cheers. Ooh, baby, that's good. Said, ooh, baby, I'll be studying you like blue. Alright, I'm done. Sorry. Broken the song there a little bit. It happens.
I heard a trivia yesterday on the baseball game. I want to see if I can throw it at people.
You want to do it now?
Yeah, I actually got the answer. I don't know if I got it
Right.
right.
First try?
Yeah.
How do you not know if you got it right? Bob's, wait, are you going to give us a trivia that you don't know the answer to?
No, I think I do know the answer to it, but I don't know if I got all the guys right. They said it was more than 3.
Well, then just go with one.
Okay.
Go, yeah.
In baseball, all right? 3 pitchers that threw no-hitters were Cy Young Award winners and eventually pitched for the Yankees. Didn't have to do it with the Yankees, but could have done it with the Yankees. Threw a no-hitter and won the Cy Young Award. Who are they?
Mike Mussina?
Nope.
David Wells?
No. Well, he pitched a perfect game, but he never had the Cy Young.
Let's see. Glove says, I'll send you that drunk Orson Welles thing on Discord. All right, dude. I appreciate that, Glove. I'll check it out later, man. You guys heard the question, though, right?
3 guys, 3 pitchers that pitched a no-hitter and were Cy Young Award winners that pitched for other teams but pitched for the Yankees.
Wait, did they get the no-hitters on the other teams or with the Yankees?
Either way.
Either or.
Yeah.
Randy Johnson.
Yep.
That's one?
Yep.
How many do you know for sure?
2 more.
Yeah, that you know for sure?
Yeah.
Okay, so I got Randy Johnson.
Yeah. You became a Yankee.
CC Sabathia?
Nope. Never threw a no-hitter.
CC never threw a no-hitter.
Not that I know of.
I don't know. Is that true, chat? Ha! Glove says, you lost me at Yankees. Sorry, Glove. Sorry, but now with the Rangers out of it, you know, I mean, when we're talking sports, now it's baseball.
Now, Randy Johnson was a Cy Young Award
I mean,
winner
we still will cover the cup.
with Arizona, but then he came to the Yankees. That was the point. Like I said, 3 pitchers that played for this team and the Yankees.
I know, and pitched a no-hitter and got the Cy Young.
And recently,
I'm trying to think of, because this kind of helps a little bit because it gives you, okay, now let me think about who the Yankees have signed over the years.
I'll give you a hint. They got a pitch last night for Tampa Bay. Pitched a no-hitter for the Yankees last year.
Pitched for Tampa Bay last night.
Yeah. He won the Cy Young Award with Cleveland and pitched a no-hitter for the Yankees last year. Against Texas. I'll give you another hint.
Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay starting pitchers. Chad, help me out here. Help me out here.
Yeah, he pitched good yesterday. They beat him.
Tampa Bay. Who would they got from us?
But he pitched for the Yankees last year and pitched a no-hitter.
Yeah, and he pitches for Tampa now.
Yeah, and he won the Cy Young Award with
So who
Cleveland.
the fuck did we get rid of? I'm not listening to the Cleveland part. I don't give a shit about
Well, that's
that.
where he was the star.
Yeah, but see, okay, but that's where he started. So Cleveland. So those that fucking hey, Glove, you should be able to help us with this.
Why?
Cleveland Guardians, right?
Yeah.
Right, Glove, Glove.
He might know it. That I got right away.
Right. I know we lost you at Yankees, but come on, Glove. You might know this one.
Yep.
He pitched for Tampa last night.
Yep, they signed him.
You know, your trivia questions, they make my brain hurt.
Well, I'm trying to do this
Just
is
saying.
This is not 60 years ago. This is more recent.
I know, but like, it still makes my brain hurt. All right, I got Randy Johnson. I need help here though. So we got Randy Johnson. So he pitched for Tampa. I'm trying to think of who we got rid of last year.
I'll give you another hint of the other guy.
Stop giving me hints.
Okay. Now, one, I thought right away it was Roger Clemens. Because he came, he was in Boston and Toronto, and they came to the Yankees eventually, but he didn't pitch a no-hitter for the Yankees. But
I thought you said he was either or.
Either or. But
pitch a no-hitter for either or.
But Roger Clemens didn't. That's what I'm saying.
Didn't.
I tried to.
Okay.
I thought he was one guy.
Okay.
Wasn't he?
Okay. And they're all obviously starting pitchers.
Yeah.
Obviously, that was a stupid question.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you gotta pitch a no-hitter, you gotta be a starter.
I'm still trying to think who we gave to Tampa Bay. You're making it really hard to think.
We didn't give him anything. He signed as a free agent.
He signed as a free agent. He was a starting pitcher for us. He's now a starting pitcher for them.
Yes. And he pitched
last year for us. Who did we have last year? The starting pitching is we had stuff. We had starting pitching. Who the hell were they? Help me out here. We had Severino. We had Montgomery. We had Cortez. Garrett Cole.
Yep.
Tyone. Who the hell were our starting pitchers last season?
He got hurt right away after this game, by the way, and he missed most of the season. That was his issues. That's why nobody ever keeps.
Can you give me initials?
KK.
KK. Fuck. Still doesn't help.
Not the Ku Klux Klan.
No. You didn't throw the third K in there, all right? KK. For fuck's sake. I'm fucking stunned. I know when we get the answer, I'm gonna be like slamming my head into the table. No, I won't do that.
Don't do that.
Pops, what are you doing over here? Look, you got fucking candy wrappers everywhere. Come on, man.
Everywhere, it's one.
All right, I might have exaggerated a little bit. All right.
I'll give you another guy. I think. All right. I'm almost sure this was the other guy. He actually pitched for the Mets at one time.
Syndergaard.
Never pitched for the Yankees. He had to have been with the Yankees.
Oh, he had to have been with the Yankees.
Yes. Could have did it somewhere else, but he became a Yankee.
It's the all over the place that is making my brain hurt. It's because I'm thinking like 6 different teams, and I'm like, ah!
The hint is the Mets.
My favorite baseball team? No. No, they are not a baseball team, Glove, and no, he's making a joke. Well, because you had to say the KKK.
Sorry.
Yeah. Thanks, Pops.
Yeah,
No. We Oh! Man! Oh! Little oh my god in chat right there.
You got an answer?
I ain't got shit.
Nobody.
Alright. Give it to us.
No.
But we can't figure it out.
The Mets guy?
Pops, this is how this works though, right? You know how they do in the other things? When nobody can figure it out and they come back from break, they give you the answer?
See if you get the Mets guy. DG.
DG.
Played for the Mets, won a World Series, and then eventually came, Steinbrenner signed him and pitched a no-hitter for the Yankees.
I can't think right now. Because I'm still stuck on the Tampa Bay one. DG for the Mets. And he started with what team?
The Mets.
He started with the Mets.
#1 draft pick.
Went to the Yankees.
Eventually, yeah, down the road. In the 90s. Nobody wanted him because he had issues.
So this is back in the 90s when he signed with the Yankees.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Right when it became really great.
That I was a child. I didn't follow the Yankees.
I know.
All right. So anybody? Can everybody?
Are
we all giving up? Are we all giving up?
That's cool.
I'm giving up. I'm giving up on this. I got one. I got 1 out of 3.
Yep.
I'm happy about that. All right.
Nobody.
Nothing.
You want the answers?
Yeah.
Corey Kluber.
Yeah, I wouldn't have gotten that.
Oh, he pitched for the Yankees. He beat Texas.
Corey Kluber.
He pitched, and Dwight Gooden.
I wouldn't have gotten him.
Well, it was more recent. It wasn't like 80 years ago.
No, I know it wasn't 80 years ago. It's just some of these are tough, you know? You gotta remember something. I didn't start following baseball until I was like 18.
Dwight Gooden was unbelievable. He was the guy that had drug issues. You know, he was cocaine addict.
And I like, you know, and again, it isn't like I don't feel attacked or anything like that, but it wasn't. So even when I started following baseball, I'd say I was like, what, 16, 17?
Yeah.
18?
Yeah.
But then I went on a 2-year hiatus away from sports after the Rangers lost against the Kings.
Yeah.
And that was 2014, right?
13-14 season.
13-14 season. So I didn't watch sports again until like 2017.
Well, you watched the Giants.
No, I didn't. I didn't watch anything for 2 years.
But the Giants won in 2007 and 2011.
I'm saying after the Rangers lost. I'm adding that in.
Oh, okay. Before.
Yes.
Okay, I got you. Yeah.
So, like, you know, I have had a bit of time away where, like, I didn't get into sports the way that you see a lot of people do, where, you know, they were hit at an early age.
As a Ranger fan, I'm going to ask you this question, and it was asked on the sports shows that I listen to. Do you think the Rangers are going to be right back again this coming year?
Yeah.
I think so too. I think this was a test. You know, you have a great goalie, you have great players, and I think they would, you know, one series away from going to the Cup. I think they'll do it next year.
I'm not going to say that they're going to win the Cup next year because, again, you have a lot of.
I just want to get there.
Yeah, no, I'd like to just get to the playoffs and have a really good regular season.
Well, I think with 52 wins this year, I think they'll do pretty. Unless there's major injuries, you never know in hockey.
Exactly.
They're going to be with this.
I don't want to.
I think they're going to be right there again with their players.
Okay. Because
Yeah.
I don't want to sit there and say some shit and then be like, oh no.
I think they're that good.
I think
I
do think that they are a team right now where other teams know. Wow, we're going against the contender. Yes,
team, yeah.
that they're not taking the Rangers as a dub.
It's ironic, you know. Rangers beat Tampa Bay 3-0 during a year. We won the first two 5-0, and then we lose the next 4.
Yeah.
But that's how it goes.
You said you brought peanuts?
Yes. Right. You done?
Yeah, these are practically.
All right. Wait till we go on break.
These will be for the
7
birds.
minutes.
We got nothing but like crumbs in here.
Let's see. Oh no, I could eat this.
You're not gonna make a mess all over the place, are you?
Ah!
No, do you understand how much vacuuming and sweeping I gotta do? It's not a lot. I'm actually just exaggerating.
Good.
Pops.
Colorado up 3-1, huh? Again, game 1.
Yeah, we got an update on the on the Stanley Cup score right now. Avalanche,
Definitely
Tampa Bay.
Period.
You know, I know.
Started at 8:10, so it's already 9:24.
So we actually will be going on break in a little bit because we got to get into the Home Run Derby Challenge. Where last week I finally squeaked out a win against the great Papa K over here. It took me a month to fucking beat you, alright? I'm excited about this. I get to pick first. Papa K, you're going to have to pick second. And let me tell you something. If I can make it 2 in a row, I'll be pretty freaking psyched.
You could probably make it 3 in a row and tie me up.
I'd need 4. I would need... I have 1 right now.
3 in a row.
3 in a row would be... You'd still have 1 on me.
No, 9-6. Right now. You win 3 in a row, it's 9-9.
No, because I have 1 win last week, so that's 1.
Yeah.
Then this week would be 2.
Oh, you said
next
I'm not counting
week,
last week.
I'm counting because that's in a row.
From this
Isn't that what it means in a row? You won 4 in a row. This would be 2 in a row for me, right?
Right. So you would have to win 4 in a row.
Thank you. Thank you.
You already won 1 in a row, so.
Yeah, I have a feeling this is where my streak ends. I can't. It's so hard. I shit you not, chat. I'm not just letting this man win. I am literally, and you saw him. He beat Mr. Oopsie, and Mr. Oopsie was cheating, and he beats me. Papa K he's using 2 buttons. He uses the X button. He uses the square button. Sometimes when you see that little fast forward shit happens, That's because when he hits the square button, his thumb grazes the triangle. I don't count that as cheating, really. I
don't even know what I'm doing.
I know I've busted your balls.
I don't even know what I'm talking about.
You do. You mentioned her names.
I did?
Yeah. But, like, the thing is you can use the left joystick to kind of set the batter's eye on how you want to hit the ball. Papa K uses 2 buttons, and he slaps the shit out of me. He beat up Oopsie, even beat up Broski, a.k.a. Spec, a.k.a. S-Pec. So, I know it's not just me that has a hard time beating you.
I'm lucky.
You're full of shit.
No, I'm lucky.
I want to get to the Super Bowl, 32 teams, and the Browns can't get 1.
Never been there.
You want 1. Hold on a second, I'm trying to read this, but it's baseball season. It's baseball season. Mm-hmm. Sorry, Glenn, I was trying to read this. I want to get to, you know what I want to get to? A Super Bowl. That's what he meant. Yeah. So Glove's saying, because he's a Browns fan, he goes, You know what I want to get to? The Super Bowl. Browns are one of the few teams that haven't gotten to 1 yet.
Glove? He might be waiting another 50 years. No.
Yeah, I feel like we might be waiting that long.
Yeah, we've
for
been
a
there
cup.
5 times.
No, for a cup.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about the Giants.
Yeah.
Giants are going to be in a rebuild for the next century.
And the Jets.
Yeah. But we're going to take a quick break. Don't go anywhere. We're coming back with some Home Run Derby Challenge. It's going to be exciting. Papa Gay, as you heard, he's up 9-6 right now, but we're on our way back up, baby. Let's go. Oh, bah, go. We'll be back in a little bit. Don't go anywhere now. All right, we're back, everybody, and you're watching the Pops and Wiz SportsCast. We're your hosts. My name's Mr. Whiskers, and on my right over here is Papa K, and we're getting ready to get into the Home Run Derby Challenge, which is starting right now.
3 games.
3 games. 4. Yep, go ahead, Pops. Tell them
4
how.
minutes. Bonus, got to be 440 or better.
Gotta get at least 2. And so since I won last week, I get to pick first. Papa K gets to pick second. I get to choose the stadium. And I think I know exactly where I'm going with this. Now, I am going to try and pick players that I have done well with, but I'm not going to try to repeat what I did last week.
Okay.
I'm not going to go with Lou Gehrig again, because I know he's my go-to.
That's if you're losing by 2. Or
Yeah.
by 1, rather.
You know, that's if I don't want you to sweep me. But we are up to anybody that wants to choose a stadium for us. You can put it in chat, and we'll use it. Because I'm really not particularly picky when it comes to where we play.
No.
It's just right now, I got some catching up to do against this man.
Yeah, you will.
I hope so. At least to keep it interesting.
Yep.
All right, so I get to pick first. And we are going to go. Let's see. I'm gonna go with. I think we're gonna go. I'm gonna go with Ken Griffey.
Okay. I'm going to go with Pete.
Pete Alonso?
Yep.
I think you should be in here, right?
It's Mets.
I know, but sometimes you just kind of get away with doing it that way.
Definitely a Met.
All right, there we go. Now, team stadiums. Okay, I don't see anything in chat so far. Oh, which, by the way, my apologies. Let me start the predictions. What am I doing over here? There we go. 5 minutes on the board, everybody. Right now, again, we have Ken Griffey Jr. against Pete Alonso. We're picking the stadium now. You have 5 minutes. Use your channel treats. It's a chance for you to double them up. So this way you can use some great channel rewards, like making me eat spicy jelly beans. It's a good time for everyone, except for me. But I'm going to Colorado, baby. Let's go, let's go. Let's see, we got Dooku. Dooku, am I pronouncing that correctly? Dooku saying, hey, how are you? I'm doing good, Dooku. Papa K, how you doing?
Doing good.
And Papa K is doing good, too. We're getting into Home Run Derby Challenge. Of course, Papa K, you're going to get to go first. Let me switch the category here. Edit some stream info. How you doing, Dooku? Greetings from the Netherlands, Europe.
Wow.
Oh, my God. Let's go. Papa K, actually, originally from Europe.
Germany.
Can you still speak?
If I have to.
If you had to speak?
If somebody's, from Germany, takes me a little while. But I can get by.
How you doing? How you doing this evening? Or wait. I believe the time.
6 hours difference.
6 hours difference. So
It's probably like 5 in the morning there. Or 4.
Germany is our neighbor country.
Yep.
So yeah, it's got to be what? It's got to be 6 in the morning. So it's got to be late, right? Ich kann. See, I cannot read German. It's 3:40 a.m. over there.
Yeah, 6 hours.
And Paps, you can't read German, right? You just speak it.
Yeah.
Because this, I'm going to try to pronounce this, and I do apologize if I butcher this. Papa K's already got the bonus. Ich kann auch Deutsch sprechen.
Speak.
Wait, I'm going to try to translate it. So, Duke, are you saying I can speak German? Is that what you're saying? $3:40 a.m. Ooh, watch it. So 3:40 a.m. Are you like staying up late, or are you an early riser? It's 3:40 a.m. I imagine you're a bit of a night owl, right? Yeah, I said in German that I can also speak in German. All right. So, hey, of course, with the assistance of Papa K over here. So you can also speak German, Netherlands. What is the main language in the Netherlands?
Sort of like a different dialect of German.
Different dialect of German? Yeah. How's your week going so far, Dooku? And also, am I pronouncing the name right? We speak Dutch.
Dutch, yeah.
Dutch. So, is that like you were saying dialect? Is it like a similar...
Yeah, but it's different.
Yeah, similar but different. So, like, if somebody was to speak to you in Dutch, would you be able to...
Maybe.
Pick up a little bit of it?
Maybe.
Yeah, and we got Duke saying almost the same language. So, Duke, you a sports fan? I mean, I'd imagine so if you came over here hanging out with us. Also, we're from New York. Since we're sharing, you know, we're from upstate New York right now. It is currently 9:42 p.m. for us. And holy crap, Pops, you got 14 home runs already.
Missed that one. I missed that one too.
I'm in trouble.
Not in this part.
Oh! Man! Yo! Papa K hit 20, pops one out at 480 feet, chap. He's a madman. He's already at 15 home runs. Let's make that... they took that away from him. New York, you know how funny? New York was once owned by the Netherlands. Back then it was called New Amsterdam. And we trade the city with the UK, and the UK called it New York after.
Yep.
Ooh.
That's where in New York.
It is very interesting. That's why you guys got neighborhoods like Haarlem, which is a city in the Netherlands. Okay. Called Haarlem. I'm probably pronounced that terribly. For example.
Jesus.
So Dooku, what sports are you a fan of?
Soccer.
Papa K is saying soccer right off the bat.
In Europe?
In Europe is more prominently known for soccer.
Or hockey.
Or hockey. So you. Oh my God. Papa K's got like 19 home runs. Soccer only in Europe. Soccer was always a tough one for me to get into. Die-hard soccer fans.
European soccer. South America, England, major.
How many did you end off with there? 20?
20.
Oh, let's get some hype in chat for Papa K, nailing 20 home runs. Oh,
That ain't enough for you.
man, yo.
Last time I had 27.
So yeah, diehard soccer fans. How long have you been? How long you been following soccer for? Ah, I thought that one was gonna go.
That's going.
Come on, baby, light my fire. Ow!
There, yeah.
No!
Oh,
Oh, it's a foul ball too. Come on, man. Not like this. Come on. Come on. Get back. Get back. We got this. Since I was young, kid, 32 right now. All right, so you're a little younger than me. I'm gonna be 35 this month, Dooku. And right now, there is Nations League's going on in Europe for the World Cup. Oh, shit. Pops, you follow soccer at all?
nah, World Cup only.
Now, when it comes to the World Cup, do you root for USA or do you root for Germany?
If they're facing each other, USA. If not, Germany. It's in the blood.
I missed!
About time.
Shit.
You hit everything
Talking
else.
about. You're still going to make up 14 home runs.
Still plenty of time.
So wait, the World Cup is going on right now?
Oh, I didn't know that. It's not being televised here.
Yeah, and right now, okay, so Duke is saying, hold on. And right now there's Nations League going on in Europe for the World Cup.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, they didn't give that to me. They gave that one to me. That was weird. Woo!
Wow.
Here we go. Here we go. See, Germany destroyed Italy 4-1. Oh shit. See, I still never. I always had a hard time understanding the rules of soccer.
2 45-minute periods.
2 45-minute periods.
Yep.
Yeah, because that was the one thing that always threw me off is the clock goes up,
Yeah.
right, instead of counting down.
Oh, you got this.
Shit.
40 seconds. You already got 16.
Italy, which is also a very strong soccer country.
Yeah. Brazil.
What are some of the top soccer top soccer teams countries?
England, Germany, Brazil. Tell you 20 wasn't enough.
That's why I like going second. I know what the number to beat is.
You just tied it, so you're going to win.
So this is going to sound like a really stupid question, Dugu. So Netherlands is a soccer team, right? There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I got excited there. I took round one, chat. Let's go. Oh, my God.
I told you 20 wasn't enough in this block.
But I imagine, how are the Netherlands doing right now in soccer? That's one thing, and I say this, maybe I sound like an ass, but one thing I love about live streaming on Twitch is, again, like Dooku, like yourself, has joined us all the way from the Netherlands, and just getting to talk to everybody from different countries, different areas of the world.
Yeah.
That's one thing I love about live streaming. I find it so incredible.
Yep.
Is again how we're able to all connect.
Yep. It's worldwide. All right, pick.
Well, Duke, I hope you're enjoying the show so far. Let's see, we're doing good. We are first in group. Okay. That's what. There we go.
Speaks English, obviously.
Dooku, how many languages do you speak? If you don't mind me asking. Again, if I'm asking too many personal questions or anything like that, let me know, and I'll back off.
I would say definitely 2, obviously. Dutch.
And, Dutch and English and German. Speak some German.
Yeah.
So that's 3 off the
Wie
bat.
geht's, Duca?
Say that again?
Wie geht's? How are you?
Well, see. I mean, obviously, I believe Dooku could translate that. Obviously.
Alles ist gut.
Let's see. Dooku says, I speak Dutch, English, French, and German.
Wow. Français? Parlez-vous français?
Ça va? I took French in high school. I failed it miserably. I know very, very little. But I do know, bonjour, ça va?
Comment vous appelez-vous?
Je m'appelle Mathieu.
Yeah.
Ça va bien? And then I'm doing good, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Good meet dear. Trying to read that. Did that ring a bell?
What'd you say?
Gut,
Good.
meet, mit, good, mit, der, MIT, and then DIR. Good.
Good means good.
Good means good? Okay. I'm going to go with... Let's see. Hold on a second. What do we have here? Oh, man. Let's go with... Drum roll. I don't know who to pick. I don't know who to go with.
One. Come on.
I know. I'm freaking out. I took one of Did I do good with him? I don't remember. I'm taking that. No. I want to go back. It's too late. No, it's not. It's not too late. It's never too late. Even if I say it'll be alright, still I hear you say we're gonna pick Babe Ruth tonight. And now it's your turn, Pops.
Okay, I'm gonna go
We
with
try to stay in the fight.
Eddie Matthews.
Pops is going with Eddie Matthews, alright. Cause it's not too late. It's never too late. Alright, Pops, you wanna pick the stadium this time around?
Nah, I don't care.
Okay, Duke is saying, nah, you can ask me whatever you want. It's fine. Alright, that's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Papa K?
Deutschland.
Deutschland.
So gut in Himmel gibt's kein Bier.
You say it.
I just said it.
Where are we playing?
I don't care.
Pops doesn't care. How does it go again? In Himmel nein gibt's kein Bier?
In Himmel.
In Himmel?
In Himmel.
In Himmel.
Gibt's kein Bier.
In Himmel nein gibt's kein Bier.
Yeah.
That's why we drink it here, baby. Cheers to that. Cheers. Oh, cheers to Dooku in the Netherlands. Oh, bye. Go. Okay. We're gonna go. Let's go. Miami Marlins.
Okay.
All right. You know the rules, everybody. And for those that don't know the rules, we're playing 3 rounds. This is round 2. 4 minutes for each round. If Papa K or myself, if either one of us hits 440 feet or better twice, we get a 30-second bonus added at the end. Let's see. And Grim is saying, mine next round. Okay, all right. So he wants to play at the Twins Park. Was your dad born in Germany? Or your grandpa? Or Papa K? Papa K was born in Germany.
My mother and father were... My father was born in Poland, my mother in Germany. I was born in Germany.
Yes.
1951.
1951, and I believe, and Papa K, I'll try to give some of your history here, if you don't mind, because I know Papa K is very competitive, so he focuses a lot on the screen right here. But Papa K, you sailed to this country when you were 6 years old, right?
5.
5 years old. 5 years old. And I remember Papa K telling me, you don't mind me divulging a little bit of Papa K history here. He was 5 years old, and when Papa K sailed over here, it took, 11 days to get to this country?
11 days on a big boat.
11 days on a big boat, and you ate vanilla ice cream every day, right?
That's it.
Because Papa K, you got seasick.
Strawberry, vanilla, and chocolate. Ice cream sandwiches.
Oh, it's ice cream sandwiches?
Yep. God, I can't hit nothing.
Well, you got one for the bonus right there.
No, but I can't hit nothing else. This guy's swinging like,
So I believe, if I remember correctly, you guys came to this. You came to this country with Grandma and Grandpa right after World War II, correct?
Yep. I'm really late.
Take a pitch.
I know, he's giving me good pitches.
Oh!
Not that one. Come on, opposite field. Got it. Yep.
He's been hitting those base hits, those line drivers right up the middle.
No, I ain't gonna be making it.
So Dooku, have you ever taken a trip over here to America? And if so, where have you visited? You should visit Germany one day. Where your roots come from, you're gonna like it. Oh, I have every intention on visiting Germany. Not only because that's where my roots come from. That's where my family's from, but also one of my best friends
is in Germany.
He lives in Germany now. He moved there with his wife, who's from Germany. My buddy Jay, he moved over there with his wife Sabine, and he's been living there. So he moved to Germany right after I got married. So he moved there in October of 2017. And I actually just got off, and another wonderful thing too about just being able to connect with people, not only just Twitch, but Facebook and everything like that. The WhatsApp. I actually got to take a look at Jay. We did a video call with each other, and it was really cool to see his home. He's got a garden going. He's growing a lot of herbs and tomatoes and stuff. I actually live in a city called. Oh man, I'm gonna butcher this. Inschied. It's 5 minutes drive. It's a 5-minute drive from the German border. Oh wow. Just a little bit of just 5 minutes from the border, eh?
Come on, get over that wall.
One of the things I've always wanted to check out, and I know just hearing from some of my relatives, is they say when you eat pork in Germany, you're never going to want to eat it in America again.
And beer.
And beer?
They have the best beer.
I always that's on a bucket list. Is I would love to go to an Oktoberfest.
I pulled one ball in this whole series.
Dooku, have you ever been to Oktoberfest?
Look at this again to the left side.
Some of the things that I want to do, like obviously I want to visit Jay and Sabine and get to meet their child in person for the first time. And I would love to take a look at some of the castles in Germany because I remember Jay was telling me they are such a beautiful sight to see.
Wow, this was a hard one. Eddie, you disappointed me.
Oktoberfest in München? München.
Yeah.
He says, yes, I have been.
Yeah.
What were some of your favorite parts? What were some of your favorite things
Drinking.
in Oktoberfest?
Food and drinking. Oh my God, that's gone.
I don't know. Ah!
Ow.
I gotta pull him more.
It's the wall. Hit the wall.
Currywurst. Currywurst. Have you ever had currywurst?
No, it's me. Wurst.
Wurst.
Wurst. Tell me wurst. Bratwurst. Yeah, the Germans are noted for their pork.
The Dugu says it's so good.
When you eat the pork there, you'll never eat it again anywhere else. Foul!
Stay fair!
Foul! Hey, that was foul.
No, it wasn't. Not according to the game. So is that so that's a type of sausage?
Bratwurst.
Bratwurst? Okay,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
currywurst?
Yeah, I don't remember that one, but... Oh.
No, that's way foul. I know one of the things my buddy was telling about when he moved to Germany, he goes, not a lot of spicy foods over there.
Oh, and Frankfurt is.
Because Frankfurt is a...
Yeah, one of the cities. Frankfurt.
yeah.
Yeah, delicious hot dogs they have there. Foul!
Is there anything that you miss about your home country where you were born?
Wow, I was 5.
I know, just a curious
Yeah.
question.
Yeah.
These are things I've never asked you.
I would love to go back. Just once, you know. I would have kicked my ass again.
What would be the first place you'd like to visit if you went back?
Where I was born,
Where you-
Salzdahl.
Say that again?
Salzdahl.
Currywurst is bratwurst, says Dooku, but with a sausage.
Okay. No, actually, I think I was born in Braunschweig. Oh, that's where we lived, but I think I was born in Salzdahl. That's where my cousin and my aunt lived.
Yeah, we still have relatives that live in Germany, right?
Yeah, I think my aunt is 98.
Let's see, we got... Oh, JD's in the chat. What's happening, JD?
You got me again this week.
JD says, have you ever hit the safety cage? Papa Gay almost took the pitcher's head off twice. We have hit in the safety cage a couple times, though. We've never hit in the pitcher. Why am I hitting everything foul now?
How much time you got left?
But how you doing, JD?
We need 1. And there it is.
I think that's it right there. Oh, we're halfway there. Oh, living on a prayer. Take my hand and we'll make it, I swear.
All right, you won.
Papa K, let's go. All right, it's now Papa K is now leading me 9-7. Oh, my, oh. Let's go. That sounds delicious, Dooku. I gotta check that out.
Yeah.
I'm good. Just slaughtered a bar burrito, says JD. Like your style, bro. Woo. All right. Oh, so we got to play at Grimm Stadium now. We got to play at Twins.
Minnesota, yeah.
I'm gonna go with. Well, if we're gonna play at his stadium.
Yeah.
Wow, they all have shit power. Josh Donaldson, though, he's now a New York Yankee.
Yeah. Still not playing. Still hurt.
Still hurt, but that's all good. That's all good.
All right, I'm gonna go with old timer Harmon Killebrew. Right there.
All right, here we go. Here we go. And now we're gonna be playing at Minnesota Twins for Grimm. You guys know the drill. 4 minutes, no timeouts. Let's get it started right now.
This is
Nice
like
little
playing for nothing.
burrito.
I lost already.
I know, but now you're playing not to get swept.
Who cares? I lost already.
Be competitive.
I lost.
Don't be a sore loser about
Oh,
it.
I am.
Oh, this guy over here.
Yeah. It's number one.
He's got 2 weeks on me right now. I got to win 2 more weeks in a row just to tie him. And he's upset because he lost today.
Yep.
Can you believe this, chat? This is what I'm talking about. He starts off with a home run, too.
That one.
So a little barbarito right now. You having a couple cold ones yourself, JD?
Wow. This guy's a full hitter.
Oh, Dooku. I got a good question. What are some? Now I don't know how much the brewskis you like to drink down, but if you do have a favorite beer, what are some of your favorite beers that you like to drink in the Netherlands? I know over here we're drinking Miller Lite. We're hanging out.
Yep.
Keeping it light because I gotta watch my weight over here. You know.
Oh, Miller Lite, Budweiser, Coors Light.
Well, what are some popular beers in the Netherlands?
I'm sure you don't know any of their names.
I'll probably butcher the shit out of their names too if I try to read them.
Yep.
But I will try. Nah, I have to work 10 to 2. 10 to 2. Woo!
That's a long day.
Wait, 10 at night to 2 in the morning? Or 10 in the morning to 2 at night?
Come on, Harmon.
Papa Gay currently rocking 6 home runs right now with Harmon Killebrew. He's got roughly 2 minutes to go on the clock, and that one is go! 10 p.m. Oh, to 2 a.m. Ooh.
4 hours.
I know, those are some rough hours.
It's only 4 hours though.
Still.
This country will work 8, 10, 12.
Well, I'm sure they do the same shit in Canada right now. 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. Well, how's the job treating you, JD? Gotta pay those bills. Gotta pay them bills. Hey, man. Bills need to be paid. I love driving for Skip when it's busy. Okay. So when you say when you're driving for Skip, what does that mean? Is Skip a person? When they all went on strike, I made a killing like $200 a day. That is a fucking killing. Holy shit. $400 a day. Yo, JD, sign me up right now, man. I'm in. Let's go. We'll carpool, right? Hey, $200 a day, though, brother. That's what I'm talking about.
They got the bonus. It's a big block, I guess.
It's the Canadian DoorDash. Okay. Okay, so Skip is the same thing as like our DoorDash. Delivery act, dude, $200 a day. That's fucking beautiful right there. For 4 hours of work, that's 50. You're getting paid $50 an hour.
God, that's terrible. 11. No bonus.
Oh, baby, you got what I need. It's called Home Run Derby. And I'm hitting home run C. Oh, baby, you. I just fell down now. I probably hurt my knee. But that's fine, you see. Damn it. Worked like 8 hours on Friday and 10 to 12 on Saturday. Oh, so the hours change. Wait, so, JD, you make your own hours?
Got the bonus for it. I'm done. Three game sweep.
I picked the right guy for this stadium.
That's where he played.
40-ish hours. Sorry, Pops, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
I was just saying, before he came to the Yankees.
I know, that's why I picked him. So JD says 40-ish hours of work and I made $750. Let's go. Pretty much you sign up for whatever you can get. Oh, okay. So you,
Jesus Christ, I couldn't get more past 440.
now on average, do you would you say 40-ish hours is pretty consistent, right? That's fair. Oh!
Doesn't matter.
Go!
He had over 2 minutes to go to beat me and just 2 home runs.
Woo! Right now I'm slim pickings because of students. Slim pickings because of students. Slim pickings because the students taking all the routes? Oh, Papa K! Where you going? Come on! You got a high five on stream. Don't be like that. He'll be back, though. He'll be back. Wow! Oh! Nah! No! Ba-da-da-da, boom, bop. Ba-da-da-da, boom, bop. Bam, bam, dee. Ooh, wop. Ba-da-ba-da, boo, wop. Let's go! Can we get some hype in the chat? How's everybody feeling tonight? Let me know. Let us know. Okay. Oh, wait, no. That's right. 3 rounds. Papa K said that we can't do 5 rounds anymore. Papa K said 5 rounds is not good. Let's see the predictions. We will choose the outcome. Bam. I took this round. I got 2 more weeks. I got to beat Papa K. Let's go. And then let's set ourselves up over here. Hey, cooperate. Do one of these little actions right here. Okay, we're back to Just Chat. Bobby K, welcome back. Good seg. Welcome back. Let me shut this down. Let me shut it down. Bobby K.
That sucked.
Come on. Don't be so
terrible.
hard.
Last 2 weeks, you've been great. I've been
No, last week was really close.
Yeah, but you still won.
Last week was really close. It's taken me like almost 2 months to actually have a blowout game.
In 2 weeks, you'll be tied with me.
Let's see.
I lost my touch.
JD says, I lost count of my hours, but most of the time, you're just sitting on your ass waiting. And that's where you want that unlimited data, right? And hang out on Twitch, hang out on YouTube, watch some YouTube videos, hang out on TikTok. What time is it? It's time for love.
Jive five. Sorry. Peanuts.
Come on, have some of this. Wash it down. In 9 weeks, I pulled in. Wow! In 9 weeks, pulled in $4,000 on DoorDash. As so there in Canada, it is called Skip. Skip. Dude, that's badass, bro.
Who's that, JD?
Yeah, we got JD in the chat.
When I worked for the company I worked for 1 year, I made $3,300 in 1 month. That's how busy we were.
Well, when you get that right time of the year,
Yeah.
bringing in the dough.
Yeah.
Well,
When there was overtime,
JD,
we had guys making $100,000.
my man, and this in chat, everybody that was watching this is the man, the myth over here, the legend, only JD.
The legend.
And JD, I appreciate again you reaching out over the weekend when our New York Rangers shit the bed. It was rough. It was painful.
I mean, they didn't get blown out in any of those games.
Nah.
They were in it, but they couldn't score.
They couldn't pull it together. But listen.
Nothing.
We're going to get back into some more Pops and Wiz SportsCast over here. We hope you guys don't, hang out for a bit. We're going to put up the Be Right Back screen. It's a fun game. It's an avatar. Stream avatar.
Tonight.
It's a stream avatars right now. That'd be the dream. But I have no skills. Hoping to make 6 figures if I can get manager, says JD.
Okay.
JD, I have full faith that you will get there. We've been talking about this a lot lately. We talked about having faith in the Rangers, and we did have faith in the Rangers. But just going back to that right there, I have total faith that you will get to them 6 figures because you know what? We don't believe in hope. As Jim Carrey said, hope is a beggar that sits in front of the fire, hoping to walk through it.
But it's still a good thing.
Faith leaps over the fire. All right.
You can hope all you
I have faith. I have faith.
Yeah. Yep.
That JD, you will get to where you want to be, man.
Yep.
Because you were not a quitter. You were a strong motherfucker.
Well.
Papa Gay, I believe we can both say this. We 100% believe that one day in the future.
If you're determined, you'll do it. I was determined when I was working to make as much as I could, which I had no choice. I had to.
Well, I know this man is determined right now.
I put a lot of hours in. You know that.
He's working to be manager. He's also doing Skip on the side.
Okay.
Let's go. Is it a curse or a blessing?
Could be both.
Could be both, but you know what? Gotta always look at things a glass half full, not a glass half empty, right?
Yeah.
We'll be back in a little bit. We're just gonna take a quick restroom break. Don't go anywhere, Mal. Show ain't over yet.
Not yet.
Oh my God!
We'll
I'm getting chat right. I'm probably getting way too carried away with that.
No.
A little bit.
That's your trademark.
I feel like I'm getting a little out of control with it.
No, no. OMG.
We'll be back in a little bit. Don't go anywhere, Mal. bombs away. Sorry, I got a little carried away there. All right, we're back, everybody, and you're watching the Pops and Wiz SportsCast. We're your host. My name's Mr. Whiskers, and to my right is Papa K.
He's got his ass kicked. Man.
I'm starting to get my confidence back in this game a bit. You know,
Do you remember the movie Saturday Night Fever with John Travolta?
Yeah.
What was the name of the song of the Bee Gees when he did that dance on the floor?
Wait, wasn't it like you can't tell by the way I'm a woman, man?
Was that it though? That's what I thought.
Was that it?
I'm not sure. Staying Alive.
Staying alive, staying alive. Staying alive.
One of the best dance scenes I ever saw. One of the best dance scenes I ever saw. Patrick Swayze was good in Dirty Dancing too, but. No, that was better. It was unbelievable.
Woo!
Yeah. All right, Yankees won 4-3. Tampa Bay has tied the game in hockey 3-3. Going to the third. The Mets are getting their ass kicked 10-2 right now in the bottom of the ninth.
Oh, you know what? What better time? Pop's picks. Now we don't have the board out, right?
Yeah.
But we do have the book. We figured we're not gonna, set up the board because, because we got, I mean, JD had the great, he gave us the great idea to set up the tape. I don't want to take the tape off.
No.
Just set up for one team. JD, my man, chat, everybody, everybody, anybody that wants to be involved right now. Currently, this is Game 1 of the Stanley Cup. We have the Colorado Avalanche and the Tampa Bay Lightning. Facing off, they're tied right now, as you heard Papa K say. Yep. They're tied 3-3. Pops, you want a pen?
Yep.
There's a pen.
Yep.
Does anybody want to put in their predictions on who they think's going to win the Cup? Do you think it's going to be the Tampa Bay Lightning? Do you think it's going to be the Colorado Avalanche? All right, okay. JD's saying Tampa Bay in 7. So put JD down for Tampa Bay.
I did the same.
You're going the same with JD?
Oh, yeah, Tampa Bay. Yeah, without a doubt.
You know what? It's not because I'm bitter that Tampa Bay beat us, but I got this gut feeling right now. I got this gut feeling. I'm going Colorado in 7. I'm going with the Avalanche here. I think they're well rested. They played now, and we'll get into this a little bit right now. I feel like it's appropriate. I think right now Tampa Bay, they beat up the Rangers, but Colorado is rested now.
Yep.
And what do we say? It is that case in some scenarios where I thought, even looking at Tampa Bay against the Rangers, I thought they had too much rest. All they needed was, 2 games, 2.5 games, come back and just say, Out of here, Rangers. We're not losing anymore.
Yeah, well.
Let's see. I
don't think it means anything.
And JD says he wants Colorado to win, but he doesn't know. He's going with his head on this one, not his gut.
He said Tampa Bay.
Yeah, he went Tampa Bay in 7.
Okay.
Now, you said Tampa Bay. How long you think the series is going to last? You think it's going to be Tampa Bay in 7? Or you think it's going to be in 6?
I'll say 6.
Okay.
They're gonna win on their home ice. In 6. If they're gonna win.
I'm gonna
I don't think they did against the Rangers.
Yeah.
All they had to do was beat the Rangers at home at the Garden. They did.
I think Colorado being well rested right now, and you said when it came down to the Avalanche and the Oilers, both teams can score.
Yeah.
It's whether or not their goalies can stop the puck.
That's why I'm picking Tampa Bay.
Vasilevsky, right?
He's the best.
Right now, he's on
fire. Igor is the best, but Vasilevsky showed me once again, when it comes down to the money games, he's the better goalie.
Okay, you heard it from this man over here.
Yeah.
I think right now, Colorado being well rested, I think they're coming into this, and the fact that right now, that of course,
I don't think it means anything.
it's tied. It's tied right now, right? It was tied 3-3. You said.
Yeah. I don't think that means anything because sometimes I think it's better when you don't have that rest.
I disagree.
They had 3 days off, right?
I disagree though because they had 3 days off, but the Rangers had 0 rest.
Yeah.
And again, they said they were tired. They were tired coming into
That's
the
what
series.
they said. Not what I
know. That's and we're just talking about what they said.
I don't agree with that. I think they just got beat by the better goalie.
You don't think they looked a little flat?
No, I think they didn't shoot. Panarin didn't shoot enough at all. Kept passing the puck. Zibanejad. And where was Kreider in front of the net in those 4 losses? Nowhere to be found. You did that all year. You scored 32 goals in front of the net out of your 52. And where were you? They played, put it this way, a better defense. And by the way, Igor kept them in the game a lot of times. Those games could have been worse.
I think Igor was worn out because when you started off game 1 against the Penguins, you went literally 6 periods.
Yeah, that's true.
And then he went another 3 in the second game, and then you put him out there. This guy skated 3 games. He was playing goaltender 3 games of hockey in the first round.
Were you shocked that he never put Georgiev in? I was a little shocked.
A little bit.
But not surprised.
A little bit.
Yeah. I thought in game 3, when we were up 2-0, that he would have put him in. That's when I thought he would do it. Because he would have gave Igor a day's rest, and maybe you sneak that game and win.
We got Shady says, I think there is money involved in the back, and Tampa Bay is on a major streak for winning leagues. Now we're talking when JD says winning leagues, we're talking about how we do fantasy football.
Yeah.
Well, there's also fantasy hockey, and they're all there's big gambling going on there. See, JD, I thought I was a little bit insane earlier for thinking this, but I couldn't help the way I was feeling. See, I'm glad that we're kind of on the same page here because I said it didn't seem like even when the Rangers had home ice, it didn't seem like the refs were giving some home ice calls. It felt like we were playing not just Tampa Bay. We were playing Pittsburgh. We were playing everybody and the refs. All right, that's what it felt like to me. And remember, I mentioned that earlier tonight. Yeah. And it's kind of frustrating when finally in New York, other than the Mets and the Yankees in baseball going on right now, and they're both doing great. All right, I'm not trying to say anything about that, but when it comes down to it, I really wanted to see and I know Pops, I know you're on the same boat with me as this. Yeah. We really wanted to see a Stanley Cup team here, and again, I'm not disappointed in the Rangers.
I'm not blaming the refs so much because in game 3...
You don't think that...
Well, I'll give
What about that puck where that they, I forgot what fucking series that is because there's so many fucking things that went bad for us. And I apologize for the swearing, but I get a little passionate about these things. All right? When the puck, come on, let's both agree. The puck was above the bar, and then they slapped it down.
Yeah, that was in the early series.
I know, but this is what I'm saying is like when you got kind of stuff like that going on, it makes you question the refs.
It's not the refs. Toronto called it.
Well, then it makes you. And I apologize already. You know.
Yeah. But think about it. In game.
But how is it just Toronto that makes the calls? Why?
That's who they are. Like in baseball, it's the umpires. Two guys are set up to make the calls on a challenge. Same with football.
But I question that shit too.
Yeah. Well, no,
I say in general, like
you can't argue it. Once they make that decision, that's it.
But you know what? Here's the thing: we're the Pops and we're SportsCast. It's, you know, again, we're allowed to argue shit here.
But they have 93 cameras to look at everything.
I know, and there are a lot of things that are not. You don't think that there are quite a few things. Okay, for instance, let's take. I believe it was the Pittsburgh series. Where our guy got pushed from behind into their goaltender.
I agree with you.
Okay, and then when that happened to us, and they got and a goal was scored on us in the Tampa Bay series, they called it. Oh, it's fine.
Yeah.
You know, but when we were scared and we got pushed from behind,
you can say what you want. As a Ranger fan, I could say, yeah, they got the hometown calls.
I'm saying is we are going with these theories right now because guess what? You know what? The refs they don't come out to the podiums after the game.
And
you don't get. They never will. And I know we said this a million times. Yeah. But in every sport, you never see the refs come up, and I think that's something that needs to be changed there because I think if you aren't allowed to be questioned on your calls here, and we see it, and just bringing baseball into it, and that's why now all of a sudden you see in a home plate umpire, one of his job functions is being taken away because of inaccurate calls.
Not yet, but maybe.
But it's in the mix.
Oh yeah,
it's in the mix.
I saw it today.
So it blows my mind that, like, you know, again, I think
really, not to interrupt you. Okay. The Ranger game 3, they're up 2-0. All right, and then Tampa Bay ties it up. The Rangers get a 4-minute minor. That means you're on the ice for 4 minutes with a man advantage, and Truman commits the penalty and eliminates that. Boom.
I get that.
Yeah, if you score there, you have 4 minutes with a man advantage. He commits a stupid penalty, and he took away that power play goal.
But
opportunity.
I still believe that a lot of these games that were extended, probably could have been differently. I kind of, you know, and I do, and I'm not going to say kind of. I agree with JD. I think money is involved.
I've been saying that for the rest of all my life. That I think sometimes
we can't prove it.
No, you can't. You can't. And you know that's why the referees are never interviewed in any sport because right away the reporters are going to say, "Hey, are you showing favoritism? How did you call that against them and not against them?"
Well, if there was and not to interrupt you again, I apologize.
Go ahead.
But you know, if we had a vote right now, not just amongst the fan base, but let's just say amongst the leagues, amongst the teams. Mm-hmm. I would like to know, and I'd love it to be brought up on the screen, you know, because if you talk to the ref a certain way in sports, they can kick you out of the game. Yeah. Well, now if you could ask questions sitting in a conference room and you could say, hey, what the hell were you looking at? I know it's not going to happen, but if there was a vote, how do you think that vote would go?
It would never happen.
Okay, I know it'll never happen, Pops, but if there was a vote, I'm asking you, how do you think it would go?
I don't know.
I think it would go in the favor of players wanting to know.
I think it would commit too much questionable, opinions.
Well, I think we have the right, because like you said, 96 cameras.
If you're a fan...
It's 96 isn't the actual number. So again, defend Papa K. We're just throwing numbers out.
They're damn close to it, but anyway. Yeah. These guys are in live action in any sport. They could miss it. They're humans. That's why you have these replays.
Exactly.
But you can't argue with the referees or interview them anymore because then they're going to think the game is fixed.
But that's what we're already thinking.
But that can't happen in sports.
But that is the thought, and you believe it. I believe it.
Yeah. No, I believe it too. But that's not the case. That'll never happen. Because if that happens, forget it.
Because it's all about this shit, right, Bob?
Yeah.
Right? Then that's a.
I mean, referees, I think in basketball or whatever, years ago.
About this in the ratings.
We talked about, how come you only called against him and not against him? And they found out later the referee supposedly, don't quote me on this, had money on the game.
No, but this is what we want to get to the bottom of. Because again, we're not professional analytics here.
No.
We're fans. This whole show was built off of the feelings of fans, ourselves included.
As much as you hate to say it, you have to trust their calls. And if they get
Fuck
it wrong...
that, I don't trust their calls.
No. If
shit.
they get it wrong, there's a challenge in every sport now. So you can, go back and say, hey, I want to see that again. I want to challenge that call. And sometimes it goes against you anyway. What I don't like in hockey, that if you challenge the call and lose, it's an automatic 2-minute penalty against you for delay game. They said they're going to switch that next year.
Did you, have you heard, what did you hear?
Don LaGreca, the guy that does the Ranger games, he said they're almost guaranteed to switch that. If you lose, but you don't get penalized for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You just
not a 2-minute power play.
Automatic. After you just scored a goal.
Yeah.
And you challenge, and the goal they say is good, and now you're going to be short-handed for 2 minutes again.
I wonder what the penalization would be.
2 minutes.
No. After you said that they're okay. So the thought is that they're going to change it, right?
No penalty after the call, whether you win or lose.
No penalty after the call.
Yeah. No delay game. And that, to me, that's a terrible call. That you're going to penalize the team that challenged a call, and now you're going to
take a player off the ice. Yeah,
and they just scored, and now you're going to be shorthanded again. No,
that's insane.
No.
That's insane.
No,
that's out of control.
I agree with hockey. Well, not yet, but after the series is over, NHL is going to investigate that, and I would guarantee they're going to say no penalty, even if you're wrong.
Well, you don't think that there should be something like how you lose a timeout? Like, okay, like how many challenges are allowed in hockey? One. Yeah. So what if you do 2 challenges in hockey?
Yeah, they're gonna do that.
I'm just saying, there has to be, something that happens.
They're trying to eliminate the penalty. Never mind giving the team another challenge. No.
Okay, what about this? If you get the challenge right, you get another challenge.
If you get the challenge right, you get the same challenge, which is 1.
Yeah, you get it back.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
You never get an extra one.
You never. So you get one for the entire 3 periods.
Yeah, because once you lose the challenge, it's over.
It's gone. It's
but
goodbye.
If you win the challenge, you
get
still have
it back.
one. Yeah. Same with baseball.
Okay. I just want to. So that would be the penalty for losing the challenge is you one and only.
Yep.
You got to make sure it counts.
And you got to remember, in hockey, especially in hockey, the 2 basic challenges are offsides on the team that scored, or goaltender interference, meaning somebody was in the front in the blue on the paint, and stopped the goalie or ran into the goalie, whatever, or the high stick thing.
So I know that would be like the third one, right? The high stick thing,
shoulder,
right? So you were saying Don LaGreca was talking about this, and this is one of the sports analysts
who does Ranger games.
Does Ranger games. He commentates them, right?
Yeah.
So Don LaGreca is a very respectable person over here in New York.
Great play-by-play guy, by the way.
Great play-by-play guy. Play-by-play guy. Sorry.
Yeah.
And so you said that he thinks that this is going to come into effect. Did you give an idea of when we can expect this?
After the season.
After this season, when this season's over, next season we can look forward.
When the off season, which is June already, this series is probably going to go to the end of June. So then they're going to have a couple of months off, and hopefully the NHL starts to make some rules changes, because I think it's ridiculous that you're penalized after a challenge.
Exactly. And so again, now this isn't concrete, right? This isn't set in stone. But
hearsay.
This is hearsay, and again, this is we're quoting Don LaGreca here, and he
made no excuses for the Rangers losing. He's the guy that announces the games.
No, I know, but again, once again, their shows, they're sports analytics professionals and everything like that.
Yeah.
We're a couple of dudes over here drinking on Twitch.
Yeah.
We're not professionals,
Yeah.
right? But again, like I said earlier, our this channel, this particular show is it's built off the fans. The fans of we're fans of the New York teams. You guys are fans, whether it's fans in Canada. Whether it's
but again, I admit it was better.
Duku, the Netherlands. But no, I'm just saying, it's like when we want to talk and we want to vent our frustrations, this is where we vent them right now because there are no limitations. There is, and we're not biased here.
Yeah.
We focus on Grim in Minnesota.
Yeah.
Like Love was saying with the Cleveland Browns. Like you're allowed to vent your frustrations here. We're allowed to too. Again, and I know what you're saying, Papa Cake. We're not professionals here. No. So don't take our word as
gold. But I listen to professionals.
You listen to,
Remember what I told you last week with the basketball? Why was the rim 2 inches high? Or a quarter inch high? How the hell did they let that happen?
Yeah.
Till one of the players said, something's wrong here. I keep missing my shots. They measured it. It was a quarter of an inch. The next game, same thing. It was 2 inches off. That's what I heard. I don't know if it's gospel. But
it makes you think again, is there money involved? How do you mess that up?
You got to talk to the guys that set up the court.
I know, but again, that's what I'm thinking is, how much under the table shit is going on?
Yeah. But it went both ways.
It makes you question.
The rim was quarter of an inch on both sides, 2 inches on both sides.
Yeah.
So, I had one team have an advantage, and the other team did.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing is, and you can look up analytics. Mm-hmm. You can look up analytics and say, okay, well, when these players shoot, what's the arc of their shot? Mm-hmm. You can look that kind of shit up.
Yeah, but the players know.
No. I'm saying when it comes to gambling, this is where I'm going. Is you can look that shit up. So okay, if we raise it 2 inches on both sides, right?
That's the crazy part. Would Vegas have anything to do with the guys that set up the court? Did they pay them off?
This is what I'm curious about.
Yeah.
You got to imagine how much
Vegas
is worth.
The football with the Patriots?
How much money goes through Vegas?
Billions.
Yeah. You don't think that they have the ability to power?
Of course they do. If they said to the referee, this is all hearsay.
Yeah, this is all us. You're speaking.
You call the game with the way we want it to.
We have no proof.
We'll throw you $5 million.
Which is a drop in the bucket for them.
Yeah, of course.
But again, we all obviously sit here and we.
I don't want to see that ever, because now, then you have no confidence in any game anymore. If that ever happened.
If that was ever found out.
Oh my God.
Well, they'd have to rewrite everything. They'd have to redo everything.
Yeah.
Let's see. Hold on. We got JD says, "Did you guys see what the Canucks are up to? They might as well be a team out of the SEL. SEL." Out of the SEL. What are the Canucks up to, JD? Hold on a second. We need some more information here. What have the Canucks been up to?
I heard nothing.
This is interesting.
Vancouver.
Now you got
no idea.
Okay, I want to see. I'm over here ready to wait the 7 seconds or however, whatever.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Okay, so SEL is a Swedish elite league. Wait, are they going? Are they trying to jump ship? Or they just signed 3 players from the Swedish elite league?
That's doable. Yeah, because hockey players have come from every country right now.
No, I understand that.
Yeah, there's nothing illegal about that. Look at our team. We got Russian players, at least 4. No big deal.
I feel like there's more behind this, though.
Oh.
Because I feel like the way JD wrote this, though, I feel like...
I'm sure they're not violating...
Because again, we got to remember the 7-second delay, and when you're trying to type...
I'm sure they're not violating NHL rules. Maybe he's saying they're trying to get players from another country. That might be suspect.
Okay, hold on. He says, teams don't win cups without Canadian captains. Yeah. Okay, so you're against these signings.
You got to remember, the Canadians have been in the NHL forever. They're the best
The
players.
original teams.
Yeah, they're the best. Forever. Now they're getting all kinds
What
of
with the
players.
Montreal Canadiens were one of the original teams, right?
Well, the greatest team ever, till this day.
I know, and I'm just trying to, again,
yeah.
there was 6 original teams,
Yeah,
correct?
and they were one.
And they were one of them. That's what I was
That's
getting.
why they kept winning every time, because there was no competition.
So okay, so I see where JD's going with this is like, who's to say that these guys are going to be captains, though? Canucks were notorious for signed Europeans, and look where it got them.
Hey, that's their choice. Nobody else's.
Again, when we look at it, though, JD, there are so many talented players around the world, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you even
that
see...
never were allowed to play here.
Never were allowed, and now you're allowed to be involved in these leagues again. Like when you look at Major League Baseball. Major League Baseball was created in America, correct?
As far as I know.
As far as we know. Now, but we have players that play from the Dominican Republic. We have players that play from Canada, correct?
Yeah, Japan.
Japan.
Yep.
I mean...
All over. Doesn't matter.
There are so many talented players around the globe, and if you want to be involved in the NFL, the NHL, the NBA...
You know what they want to do? They want to be involved in the best leagues. NFL's the best. Hockey's the best. Basketball. Baseball. They want to be here. Because this is the best. These are the greatest players, in my opinion, in all 4 sports in the world.
But that's because, again, it's like, they're from all around the world.
Yeah, yeah. But
and that's how these teams are created.
You see when the NBA went to the Olympics, right? To play a couple of years back.
I missed it.
No, they blew them out. It wasn't even close because you had the professionals playing there, which I think that disallowing now. It used to be all like amateurs against each other. Once the NBA players, it was ridiculous. 140 to 80,
Well, again, that kind of makes sense, though, because if you have players that are playing in America that came from all around the world, and now they're playing for the American team.
Yeah, but
that's kind of it's kind of like, you know where I'm going with that?
They were not supposed to be professionals that get paid.
It's supposed to be amateurs.
All Olympics supposed to be amateurs.
Okay, I didn't know that.
And they changed that later, and now it's changed back.
We got JD says, they are talented, no question about that, but they never win.
Ooh.
So I think he's going with
Vancouver.
Yeah, he's going back to the Canucks because I know the Canucks have struggled over the last couple of seasons.
Yeah, hey, this is the team we beat in '94. They were a great team.
I know, but I understand where JD's coming from because again, like even though the Rangers have gotten where they got to, like you want to see your team get to the fucking cup and win it. And when you keep going again, this is just like to me. This is yes, I understand that. And that's why I think JD. JD, I'm glad that you and I are seeing eye to eye here.
They don't have the money power like New York teams have.
No, but that's what he said. Tampa Bay, keeping a streak.
Yeah.
Shit like that.
Well, the players never leave.
Yeah.
These guys have been on this team for the last 8 years.
It's again like
Yeah. As long as they
but
keep
now,
playing, right?
now it's teams, and again, I think really what it comes down to here is if it is about this, if it is about keeping the streak alive, then there has to be more investigations. That is and I know you say it'll never happen.
I wouldn't say it'll never happen, but they don't do it.
It needs to happen one fucking day because you know what? Let's put it out there. Is we have all seen our teams lose to some stupid shit where we're like, whoa, that wasn't even us.
Yeah.
Why was that call against us?
Why do NHL referees let them play in the playoffs, but they call all these penalties in a regular season? Guys are hitting these guys, smashing them into the boards, no call.
Again,
in the regular season, automatic. Boarding. What do you call that? Cross-check.
Yeah.
What else? High sticks,
How many times do we yell, oh, that's going to be an icing, and then somehow, magically...
That's their choice, though. The linesman...
Yeah, that's what's funny. That's what's funny.
The linesman has the right to say who beat who to the blue line.
Okay.
That's their choice. Yeah.
But again,
that's
the thing is,
that's
what it comes down to at the end of the day, what we all want to see, JD, chat, you guys agree with me on this? Because I know Papa K, I know you keep saying it'll never happen. That's fine.
I don't say it'll never happen. because
you did say it will never happen.
Well, I don't think it'll happen because
that's fine. Yeah, you don't think it'll happen.
They're going to investigate and think that these games are fixed.
But can we all agree that we would like to see these umpires, these referees?
It'll never happen.
So you said it again. You said it'll never happen.
I know. I said I'd like to see that, but it'll never happen.
Okay, so Bobby Gay said he liked...
I watched the sports, 60-some years?
I know.
I've never seen it.
I know, but we've seen so much... You've seen so much change. Remember that episode?
Rule changes.
Rule changes?
Yeah.
And, I mean, there is... It might be something that happens in the future, but I'll tell you right now, everybody, before and Papa Gay, before I get into this, because I was going to close with this, is there anything else you want to add? Real quick?
No.
There's something that I want to see. Papa K, you just said it too. Papa K would like to see it as well. Chat. I think we're all on the same page here. Is when it comes to our teams, and we're playing a tight net game, tight knit, tight whatever you want to call it. When it comes close, when it's, they say home field advantage. I don't believe in that shit anymore. Yeah. I want to see at the end if the coaches and the star and not just the star players, the players can be spoken to after a win or a loss, and they can be confronted by the media. I think that guess what? There's also a couple more people on the field.
They're not going to do it.
I know, Dad, but at the same time, that is something I'd like. That's a change I would like to see.
You know why?
All sports.
You know why?
In all sports.
If they do it, they'll be.
I would like to hear. You're giving them... I'm sorry, go ahead.
No. They'll be subjected to suspensions. Once you criticize the officials in like an interview or after a game, you're done. They'll suspend you or whatever. They have that much power over the plays.
Well, you know what? Here's the thing. It's time to take some of that power away because you're not always right, and that's where, again...
I agree, but I don't think it's
I know you agree with me, Pops, and this isn't me coming at you.
I wish they would interview the referees.
I'm coming at the leagues aggressively. Yeah. I'm coming at the owners. I'm coming at the commissioners. Whoever's in charge of this, that this isn't happening. I'm coming at you.
No, I know, but like I said...
Is that, you know what? I would like, give these umpires, give these refs, give them a chance to defend themselves so they could talk on their behalf. Because you know what? I don't think it's very fair that at the end of a game where a coach and these players, they have lost the game, and that they have to, especially, and it is notorious in New York, to be just bombarded by bullshit questions and to make you feel like a fucking asshole. They say the same thing over 1,000 fucking times, and they gotta get hit with this all the time. They gotta get hit with this all the time. I would like to see how the media would come at refs and umpires, especially in New York. Because if they have to go through it, why not you? You were on the field with them as well.
Yeah. Good luck with that.
I know. I have no fucking pull. I'm just saying is, you know what? It's something I will bring up till the day it happens.
I've been saying this for 30, 40 years. Why it's so bad calls.
But
finally they went to challenges and replays.
Can we get a petition going or something?
Yeah.
Like, I'm just saying, Pops, is at the end of the day, I mean, I know that you are on the same side, but you're being realistic.
Yeah, they ain't gonna happen.
He's being real,
my life,
but this is our chance to voice how we feel, and this is how, and I will say this till I'm blue in the face. I will say this nonstop. I will bring this up every time there's a shit call against whether it's one of our teams or your teams that you want to bring up. Look at the highlights. We'll fucking look at them.
Yeah.
Let us know. Hey, fucking JD. This call in the Canucks.
Replay and we shake our head. Say, how'd they make that call?
Especially when you see the replay in slow motion after the fact and you still feel the same way. That's when you're like, what the shit?
What are you looking at? Why did you allow this goal to be disallowed and 2 games later, almost the same play happens, and you're allowed to go?
You allow for the other team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't understand that.
We don't understand. Apparently, and Papa K, I'm with you on this. We don't understand what the fuck's going on anymore.
No, I don't.
But at this point right now, Papa K, you got anything else you want to add real quick?
Done.
All right. Again, everybody, thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight.
We'll be back on next Thursday.
We'll be back to the regular schedule next week. We had to change it up for reasons, again, like we have something we have to attend to on Friday. We want to be in good shape for it. The Bill Burr Show. It's going to be at Bethel Woods. If you find your way over there, hit me up on Discord and shit. Maybe we can meet up and shoot the shit for a little bit. JD said struck a chord there. Look, you know, JD, though, I think we're all on the same page, though. And I know you feel it, too. It's just, like, you know, I know I lose my mind a little bit when it comes to this, but I feel like a lot of teams, and I actually agree 100% with what you say, is they want to see, because then the ratings go up and then your money goes up. And the betting goes up and all of that. So I 100% agree with you in that aspect. But we will be back next week, regular time, gaming live stream. I might start a little earlier on Tuesday. And the Pops and Wiz SportsCast was scheduled for 8:30 p.m. Eastern time on Thursday of next week. Thank you so much, everybody, for all the love and support that you've shown us throughout these years. I'm joking. I'm choking on a peanut. What better way? You know, I was doing so good the entire show. And now I thought I'd end it while I choke on a peanut. Great times. Love you guys, though. Thank you so much. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your week. We'll see you next week. Take it easy, meow.
Later.
Oh! My God!